尿控。
也是会给他病的，有舒服会给他病，可能
你等下上课了？对啊，不行。
真的可以。
可以。我上课好。没关系的。然后我快好。你快好，老师也快了。
哦，先外10个。
重要。
哦，先外10个。那老师要自己找一下。
没办法。那我妈就有下班，我妈6点才下班。啊？
那你礼拜6点来，你在家看。
你如果叫你回来，
我礼拜6也不会来。
如果在礼拜6来，我说你6点来啊，马上来。
可以啊，只是不会过。
对啊。然后6点就。我这边学的贵。
心太大。
24, how are you today? Are you okay today? Mr. Sean, how are you today? Okay. Mr. Peter, how are you? Good. Mr. Jason, how are you?
Very good.
Oh, okay. Mr. James, how are you?
Very good.
Good. Miss Janice, how are you? Miss Jenny, how are you? Miss Minnie, how are you? Mr. Catches, how are you? Catches, how are you?
Yes.
You okay?
Okay.
Alright. Last week we looked at a place called what?
Night market.
Night market. What is it used for? What is a night market for in Taiwan? Hmm? What is a night market for in Taiwan? Yes, Sean? What is the night market for? You don't know? Peter, what is the night market for? What is it? What is it for? Night market. What happens in the night market? That's the question. Selling of goods. Selling of goods. Selling of goods. And then we look at two places that has a very famous night market in Taiwan. Which are those famous places? Yes, James? The two famous places for night markets that they mentioned there. Which one are those? Yes, and the other one is? The one for fish? Yes. Okay. So today we are going to look at the art of carrying your own weapon. Wow, it's amazing. The art of carrying your own weapon. This is a saying. It's an art of carrying your own weapon. But before we read the story, we are going to look at the vocabulary as usual. The vocabulary. The new words that are necessary in the story. Vocabulary. The new words that are necessary in the story. Number one, there is meaningful. The word meaning, meaningful. And the sentence says, the sentence that is used with this word is, for many people, raising a child is a meaningful experience. Raising a child is a meaningful experience. Meaning, meaningful. Important. Something that is important. Good. Important. Meaningful. Something that is important and something that is significant. Or I should say relevant, meaningful, relevant, significant. Okay. Number two. Prisoner. Sean, what is a prisoner? The jail is meant to hold 1,000 prisoners, but each cells have 125 people living in that prisoner. Yes, Shawnee. Shawnee, yes. Prisoner. Tidak, prisoner.
你刚说你要玩棋。
A person in jail. A prisoner is a person in jail. In English, is called a convict. Convict. A convict or an inmate. A person in jail is a convict or an inmate. That's a prisoner. Someone that is locked inside a place where they don't have the free will to go anywhere. What is a prisoner in Chinese? Jason, prisoner in Chinese? 囚犯 or 囚犯 is a prisoner. A 囚犯 is a prisoner. Oh, okay. 囚犯 Okay, the next one is suffering. Suffering. Jenny, what do you mean by suffering? You know. Okay, I'll read the sentence for you, then you will know. Although Joanne was upset, her grandfather died from his illness, she was glad that his suffering had ended. What is suffering? What is suffering? Something bad that happens to you, a state of pain, something bad that happens to you. The state of undergoing, undergoing pain. Or distress. A state of undergoing pain or distress. Okay. Then the next one is perform. Jason, what is to perform? Once everyone was together at the church, the priest began to perform the wedding. Perform. Execute. Or execute. Okay. Execute. Do. Carry out. Carry out. To perform is to execute, do, or carry out. Perform, execute, do, or carry out. James. Miserable. Miserable. Mary is miserable. She lost her job and her boyfriend broke up with her on the same day. Miserable. Yes, Kat? Miserable means bathroom. No. What does miserable mean? Bathroom? No, doesn't mean bath. Yes, miserable.
Suffer.
Suffering.
Okay, bye bye.
Yeah, then go to the bathroom. I can see that you want to go to the suffering. Yeah, someone that is suffering. What else can you say, James? What did you want to say? James, suffering. I mean miserable. James, see? Miserable. James, see? Miserable.
James or Jason?
James. 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 Miserable James. Painful. Something that is painful. Unhappy. Someone that is unhappy is miserable. Someone that is suffering is miserable. Unhappy, sad, or sorrowful. 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 Let's see. That's it. Okay, sorry about that. Unhappy, miserable, unhappy, sad, sorrowful. Unhappy, sad, sorrowful, miserable. The last one is morale. Morale or moral. Moral. What does moral mean? Moral. Janice, what are you hiding with? Moral. I'll read the sentence for you. The moral of the movie, or the morale of the movie, is that you shouldn't lie to people you love. You shouldn't lie to people you love. And go ahead. Mean. M-E-A-N. Moral. Mean. Moral. Mean. Moral means good. The good out of the movie, the virtuous, virtuous, the righteous. Good, virtuous, righteous. Good, virtuous, righteous. Good, virtuous, righteous. Good, virtuous, righteous. Yes, that's the meaning of the word moral. Moral. The morale of the story, or the moral of the story. Okay, so when I first looked at this particular heading, I was so impressed by this, the art of carrying your own weapon. This is a metaphorical statement. What does metaphorical statement mean? It's a statement that does not mean the words but they mean something else. That's metaphorical. Something that when you say something in English, that does not mean the meaning of the words, but they mean something different. When you speak of this, the art means that something that is very artistic, something that is looks very good. You carry your own hammer, weather, sunny, raining and whatnot. So this is something different. You see? So in English, there is a statement that is referred to as metaphor, Jason. It's a statement, it's a metaphor. A metaphor is a statement that will appear as if it says what it is, but it says something else. Like this one, the art of carrying your own weather. Meaning, this is the art of saying, I will feel the way I want to feel. I will create my own happiness in a situation. And a person who is like that is a very wise person. I'm one of them. You cannot make me sad. Even if you can try and make me sad, you can't. Why? Because I put it in my head that nobody can make me sad. And nor amount of news that can also make me sad. Even if it's a terrible thing that has happened, I'll just analyze it and be like, okay, yeah, it's fine. This is life. You know, a person that is like that lasts longer in life. But a person that is easily shaken by things die early. One of depression, heart attack, stress, you name it. So as a person, you need to make sure that you create that in your mind. Know that in life there is a negative thing and a positive thing. I'll give you an example. Look at what this COVID-19 is doing to us. Sometimes you can just wake up and then you test COVID-19 positive. Really? No. But if you are a sad somebody, you will cry and think that you are about to die. But if you know that, okay, I have this now, you go to the doctor and tell them, doctor, I tested positive for COVID-19. And the doctor will give you help. They will ask you, did you vaccinate? Did you do this and that? Okay, now you can stay home for 7 days or 2 days or whatnot. You stay at home. After that, you come back, you are with us. Simple as that. But if you are a negative somebody who cannot carry their own weather, this statement means feeling how you want to feel. Sometimes you can feel, when people are sad, if you choose not to be sad, you are not going to be sad. You see, that is carrying your own weather. Never be determined by situations. Okay. We are going to read the story on page 24. It's all about that. James, read for us, please. On page 24.
It's the COVID-19 pandemic. Many people have been highly affected if you don't know.
Okay? A typical example of this situation we are talking about. COVID-19 seems to be controlling us. But it is up to us to treat COVID-19 as a monster or treat COVID-19 as one of those sicknesses that can be treated. It's up to us. If we treat COVID-19 as a monster that is about to kill us, it will kill us all. Let me tell you a story about myself. When COVID-19 came, this is the very scariest thing that has ever happened to humanity. I I was born a long time ago. This has never happened. That you have a sickness like this that you need. What is it? As we speak today, we are wearing these stupid things, these horrible stupid things. We don't want these things. Even myself, I hate this. But now we find ourselves wearing this thing. Some of you don't even know how I look. You see? It's a situation that we have in life. Here we are. A situation that we have. Right here. So, but because I don't have money to pay, I don't want to be a prisoner for this, then I decide to wear it. But I'm not wearing it because I'm scared of COVID. No, I'm not scared of COVID. I'm wearing it because everyone is wearing it and the police are going to arrest me if I'm not wearing it. That's it. Carry your own weather. Carrying your own weather. That is why the first thing that I do when I get into my house, meaning I remove this, put it in the bin. Dustbin. Every time when I get into the door, I'm like, because I hate this. I believe that as people, we will not meant to move around carrying or wearing this. We will not. But because of the situation, we find ourselves looking like crazy people as we look. Looking like teddy bears. You see? And it's not nice. Carrying your own weather. So this is an opening statement that says we need you to think better. Don't be pressured by a situation. And then find yourself stressed, find yourself depressed like everybody else. Okay, read. Born in 1905.
Born in 1905.
Yes, Victor Franklin.
Victor Frankl was an admired Jewish doctor from Austria. During World War II, the anti-Semitic concentration camps where he was abused. However, Frankl saw some interesting things there. Different prisoners responded differently to the same terrible situation. Some of them found meaningful in their suffering.
Okay, he is a doctor. He's a doctor and one of the best in his country, Austria. And he happened to be taken to the war, World War II. As a doctor, you go there to be helpful to the people who are suffering. And then he finds himself being captured and put into jail. And then they being abused. Nazis are the people, are the kind of soldiers in his country. So they captured him there and put him in jail. What happened after that? They abused him. What is to abuse? To emotionally or physically do something wrong to a person. That is to abuse. Abuse is in different form. It can be physical, it can be emotional, and other types that probably you can learn. But the first is physical and the next one is emotional. Like when you have someone that is bullied in class, that will tell you all the bad things about yourself. Some will be like, you are ugly. Some will be like, you are this, you are that, you are stupid. Some will be like, you don't know, you are dumb. You see? Those are abusive words that could get into your head and you find yourself depressed by that. Like, probably if you are a boy and then you have a girlfriend that will always look at bad things about you. You are stupid. You are weak. You are horrible. And then when you find yourself horrible, looking horrible, or as a girl, then your boyfriend will come to you and be like, today you don't look beautiful. What's wrong with you? You look ugly today. And then you go to the mirror and then you check yourself. You'll be like, oh. Sometimes, most of the time, people will appear here as a girl. Most of it happens to girls more and more, meaning, right? Sometimes you wake up and then you wake up with a pimple here, a pimple. Then you check yourself in the mirror, and then the pimple looks big. I'm a pimple. And then you have a low self-esteem for the whole day. Why? Because you have a pimple. You can create and carry your own weather. A pimple, if you have a pimple, it can be treatable. You just wait for it to relapse and then you remove it. Then you're fine. But because if your head is always channeled in a corner that says if a person has a pimple, it's ugly, you will think you are ugly. Sometimes you will find yourself locking yourself in the house because you think you are ugly. You'll find yourself staying indoors and say I'm ugly. No! Create and carry your own weather.
One day the ladies began to perform experiments on Glencoe's body. This was a real low point. But then Glencoe realized something. He had the ability to choose how he felt. Instead of deciding to feel miserable, Glencoe imagined teaching his medical school students that he was fear. He was able to feel much better about his condition.
There is something amazing. There is a line that is so important there. It says he had the ability to choose how he felt. Let me tell you something. You have the ability to choose how you feel in life. If you are a boy, there comes a girlfriend and they break up with you. And like, yeah, I have a new boyfriend. I have a new something. It's within your hands to choose how you are going to feel at that time. It's within your hands. Here is what happens most of the time. People will get absorbed to people, and when you are absorbed to the person, you will feel like your life will never be the same without them. You forget to ask yourself that this person found me like this, found me alone, we were not born with them. I was alive before he came to my life. Then I can still live even if he's not here. But because you have created that space for you, you'll be like, I cannot live without this one. You find yourself crying. When a person breaks up with you, you just say good riddance, goodbye, or find better people. Just say goodbye.
Okay, go.
Thanks, so I will be there.
You just go on. I'll find better people. This is life. But because they have created that space within you, you feel like you cannot live without them. You can live without them. Even if you love the person, teach yourself to unlove them. Even if it takes 2 years, 1 year, 3 months, 6 months, teach yourself to unlove that person. Carry your own weather. In order for you to be able to carry your own weather, JC, you need to understand who you are. No, JC. Understand your identity.
I am Jason. Who you are, I am Jason. Yeah.
Me, I'm Mr. Jacob. And I know who I am. I was born to influence
You ask who you are, I say I am Jason.
Very good. You know your identity. What do you like? Why were you born? What do you like? Why were you born?
Oh, yeah. I am a boy.
You like.
You like boys?
Oh.
You like
I
boys?
am a boy.
Oh, you like boys.
Let's look like a kid.
Why were you born?
Why?
Why were you born?
No time.
Why were you born?
这是什么问法？这我爸爸生我大
Why were you born?
有什么办法？我怕疑问，只怕问题。
Speak English. Why were you born?
He said accident.
Why? The reason why. Why do you live in life? Why do you live? Why do you live?
他说你干嘛不是父母？为什么存在？他说你干嘛活着？你活着的意义在哪里？如果没有意义的话，这是他说的哦，他叫你去死哦，他叫你去死。
我文心问美丽的
说如果没有意义的话，
他叫你去死。
我都没有意义的话，
Why do you live? James, do you know your identity?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know why you live?
Yes.
Why?
我3次都在遇到。
To make a life more better.
To make your life more better.
然
How?
后cố意的在那个地方3、4步有上，
对，
这没办法看书。
Or to yourself?
Harder.
Or went harder?
我买不起。
If you are to be able to control situations that happens into your life, Sean, if you are able to do that, you need to know your identity, your value in life. Your value. Your value. How important are you here on earth? Then you will know how important. There is nothing that will disturb you. Situations will come, Peter, but you'll be able to deal with them. People are crazy and they go to drugs and drink a lot because they feel like alcohol is the solution. They feel like smoking is the solution. They feel like doing all the bad things is the solution. It's not. Instead, you kill yourself. But if you are able to carry your own weather, deal with situation, you have an ability, Peter, to choose how you want to feel. You have that ability to choose how you want to feel. Meaning, you have an ability to choose how you want to feel. You have an ability to choose how you want to feel. Nobody should tell you how you should feel. Nobody. Not even your parents. Because you are you. And they are them. If you choose to be happy in life, be happy. And make sure you choose people who are happy like you, not people who are going to cry around you. Like, you could choose a friend. If a friend is always sad, if you have a sad friend, a friend that is always crying, you will cry too. You'll be a crybaby too, because they are always crying. But if you choose a friend that is always laughing and happy, you will laugh every day. You will laugh every day. Okay, continue. James, the fact You know, that's it. No matter how the weather is, always bring your own sunshine. Simple as that. Life is simple, but it is made complicated by people who will make you feel scared. Like, I'll give you an example. You guys, I know that you follow news, right? You guys do follow news, right? You listen to news, right? And watch news. Yeah. Here's what is happening right now. Sometimes China will fly their planes here in Taiwan, right? Did you hear that? That China is sometimes flying their planes on top of China. Yeah. You know that? Yeah. And then a lot of Taiwanese are like, are very scared of China because China is flying over, taking over Taiwan. And they'll be like, what if China start attacking, right? Then you live in fear. They are scared. How many of you are scared of China? Raise up your hands if you are scared of China. Are you scared of China?
No.
No. JC, are you scared of China?
If China fight me, I will fight like them.
James, are you scared? James, are you scared of China?
No.
You're not. Jenny, are you scared of China?
Yes.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
Why do you feel scared?
Yes.
Jenny, are you scared of China? Jenny, are you scared of China? Katie, are you scared of China? John, are you scared of China? They are not. Carry your own reality. Let me tell you something. There is something that in life is called intimidation. What is intimidation? It's when a bully comes to your life, Peter, and they make you feel scared. That's what China is doing to Taiwan. They are intimidating Taiwan to feel scared. They're busy like doing all those things. They fly all over the place. You see. But here's what I can tell you, Jenny. Jenny, it is your choice to feel scared of China or not. It's your choice. It is your choice to feel scared or to fear China.
Peter, you can look at the picture.
Oh, what is it?
All of China is Taiwan.
Oh, all of China is Taiwan.
Yeah. Taiwan, China, Hong Kong, all the Taiwan Republic of China.
Oh, okay.
You know?
All of it is Taiwan.
Yeah.
But China don't think so.
Yes.
Yes.
They don't think so. They think that you guys belong to them.
But they think you guys are belong to us.
So that's the problem.
Yes.
They also think that you belong to them, and then you think that they belong to you.
Want to who is real China.
Or they want to know who's the real China.
Yes.
Are you guys the real China?
Yes.
The world, China in this world is Republic of China.
Oh,
Real.
oh, real Taiwan.
In 1911.
Oh,
1911.
they were in Taiwan.
Republic of China.
Oh. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Jenny, can choose. If you want to be scared of them, you will be scared every day. You will always cry every day. Every time you look at the news, you will always cry. But if you choose not to be scared of them, then you'll be fine. You'll be okay. Create your own weather. Carry your own weather. Carry your own weather. Like, let me tell you a story. When I was going as young as you in high school, there was this huge guy that we were scared of in the class. A guy in my high school days. There was this huge guy in class. Every time when I looked at him, he was like this big.
那个啊
You see? Me, I was small.
那个保持
Here's what happened.
镜别镜。
Here's what happened. So the guy was bullying us all in the class. Every time when he said, "Hey, quiet!" everyone would in the class. Because he was huge.
No, you will stand up.
Sometimes, exactly, he will be like, "Stand up!" Then you would.
No. That is.
Here's what happened. I made a decision that I'm not going to be scared of you. I made a decision. I remember one time he comes into the class, Tracy, and he finds me sitting on my desk, sitting on my chair. He comes in and he's like, you see? Then I stood up. I looked at him. Then he started pushing me. And then when he pushed me, I took a step back. I took a step back like just enough for me to be able to reach his face. I gave him a huge punch. He fell down. And then I took my bag and went out. And then here's what happened now. When I'm at school, when I'm at home, they start calling me. The guy is looking for you. He will kill you. He will kill you. I'm like, no, we won't. We won't kill you. Then the following day, here's what happened. I got scared of him. I stayed at home. And he also stayed at home because he was scared of me too. I was scared of him, he was also scared of me. Then I'm like calling everyone. Was he in school? Then they'd be like, he was absent. And I'm also upset. Then the following day I decided to come. I came and he came too. In class. And I had confidence now. I realized, oh, he's scared of me too. Then I need to create my own confidence now. That if he tries something, I'm also there to fight back. Guess what happened? When I came in, he came and sat next to me. And he started saying, I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. From there onwards, the guy was fixed, was okay to everyone. He thought that was untouchable. You see, he thought that was untouchable. So in life, you create your own happiness. Carry your own weather. If you allow situations to bully you, you will be bullied forever. People will be happy and you will be scared. When everyone is enjoying life, you won't enjoy life. Create your own happiness in life. No matter how the situation may be, no matter how the situation, create your own happiness. Sometimes you may find that at home you have brothers who don't take you serious, who think that you are weak, you are useless, and everything. But if you always focus on them, you will find yourself creating that small you with no confidence, then you won't achieve in life. I told you before, I'll tell you one more time. Do you know why the reason I came to Taiwan? The reason why I came to Taiwan was one, I had a dream in my head that I'm not gonna stay in my country forever. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to travel the world. If I never took the leap, I wouldn't have met you. I always saw that, oh, okay, there are Taiwanese there. They are, just reading the news. See you guys on TV. But I made a decision. Let me fly. Let me go. Let me educate myself to become better. And I get to Taiwan. Carry your own weather. If you want to go to, meaning, if you want to go to Korea, you can go to Korea. If you want to go to America, you can go to America. If you want to go to, where do you want to go to that area? Where would you want to visit? Would you like to go to America? Which place have you visited? Have you moved out of Taiwan? Have you traveled out of Taiwan? Yes. Where did you go? China. Japan. Yeah, you do that. So, my point here is that you carry your own happiness. Short. Create your own happiness. Simple. Janice, create your own happiness in life. Jenny, create your own happiness in life. Even if people can tell you negative things, tell you how bad you are, how stupid, how this and that, if you know in your head that you are a great person, put it in there. Never allow things to come into your ear and then get into your head, because once it gets to your head, you'll find yourself depressed. Find yourself becoming small. You find yourself not realizing the big you in you. Jason, there is a big you in you. There is that person in you that you haven't discovered. Yeah, there is that Jason in you that you haven't discovered.
Why would you choose the Taiwan?
Why did I? First things first, because Taiwan is a friend of my country.
Yes.
Eswatini is a friend of Eswatini, my country. So I wanted to come here and see how everything is, because you guys are our friend in Africa, Eswatini. You know Eswatini? Eswatini is a friend of Taiwan. So I chose Taiwan because you guys are our friends. So I wanted to see what's in here, what's happening here. And so far so good. Yeah. So in life you create your own happiness. If you want to travel the world, travel the world. If you want to go to America, go to America. If you want to have businesses, have them. Don't just dream small and like, after high school I'll go to university, then go to some small office and work there. And then have kids. And that's it. No. I've met a lot of Taiwan people who are loaded here. Some of them are young. And when you ask them, how did you get there? They tell you that I used peace. I told myself that I want to win in life. And number 2, don't rely on what your family has. Sometimes you find that your family has a lot of money and you feel like, maybe you need it because you are different. Have your own stuff. Have your own things. Don't just be happy because you have just achieved something so small and you are happy. Be you. Be strong. Be bold wherever you go. Wherever you go, be strong and dominate. Let me tell you something about me. Everywhere I go, I dominate. Everywhere. And I've just graduated for my second degree in one of the universities here in Taiwan. Last month I was graduating. My second degree. First one was in IT, and now business administration. I'm going to do my master's. Next semester I'm starting my master's. Then after master's I'm doing my PhD. Create your own happiness of what you want. Don't just sit here and think, I don't even know what I want to be. Here you can dream big of the things that you want. Yes, James?
毕业的时候我有打比啊，
Mingdao University. You know Mingdao? Later, yeah. That's my school. I graduated last month.
Near the freeway.
Near the freeway, you know? Yeah. That's where I graduated. And I'm also going to do my master's there because they love me. So I'm gonna continue. You create your own happiness, people, in life. Create your own happiness. How many minutes do you have left? Oh no, we don't have time. Okay, you can go to page 25 and answer the questions there. Answer the questions and answer the questions on page 25. So this doctor decided to create his own happiness. Created his own happiness, this doctor. They were abusing him in jail, but he decided to picture himself teaching medical kids at home, and then it was fine. In a difficult situation, he created his own happiness. Hence, the last line says, I like the last line. It says, no matter what the weather is like, always bring your own sunshine. Even if it looks horrible, bring your own sunshine. If people are saying, be happy, it's not wrong for you to be happy. If people are crying, love. Because you're creating your own happiness. Don't allow life to determine your destiny. Choose to be good. Okay? Are you finished? Are you finished? Answer the question. You have a friend. Create your own happiness. Probably 2 or 3 more years. Janice? Janice! Good Janice. Jenny? Create your own happiness. Okay, goodbye. When my phone is ringing, it means that I must leave. Okay, see you next week. Bye. Okay, so okay. Bye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. 他们在海报很大小。
很懂。
我不知道还有人领导。你是来我教你的。
你这个下午的时候，那个
我说我在喊一个人的名字。
对啊对啊。
因为他睡觉啊。
很好笑。
然后说那个，说我耳朵。对。
哦。
社死现场。
下午的时候，要不然让我帮我。
人都在外面呢。
我。
那是什么？
那个谁，要你加我一点。
哦。
把听听别的拿出来。
经历了，不知道。
上礼拜阅读啊。给他那个什么，你发的那张考卷的那个检查嘞。哎呀，那你又没有放他那里。不是啊，我说检查，他分数。我帮他分数啊。
对答。
好了，第三回，赶快。CD 啊。第几回？第三回。第三回。他那个你拿出来。
Listening test 3.
本测验分4部分，全为4选1之选择题，共35题，作答时间约30分钟。第1部分，看图变异。本部分共5题，为第1题至第5题。试题册上有数幅图画，每一图画有1至2个描述该图的题目。请听录音播出每题的题目，以及 A、B、C、D 4个英语叙述之后，选出最相符的一个答案。每题只播出1遍。请看例图，请听例题。
Look at the picture. Who is shorter? A. Mike is shorter than Kathy. B. Kathy is shorter than Frank. C. Mike is shorter than Frank. D. Frank is shorter than Kathy.
正确答案为 B。现在开始听力测验第1部分。
For question number 1, please look at picture A. Question number 1. What will the future weather be like?
A. On Tuesday, it's going to be hot and sunny. B. On Wednesday, it's going to be wet and humid. C. On Thursday, it's going to be partly sunny. D. On Friday, it's going to rain all day.
For question number 2, please look at picture B.
is less expensive than the boat. D. The motorcycle is the least expensive of all.
For questions number 4 and 5, please look at picture D. Question number 4. At what time of the day will math be offered to the beginners?
A. Morning and afternoon. B. Afternoon and evening. C. Morning and evening. D. Morning, afternoon, and evening.
Question number 5. Please look at picture D again. Question number 5. What information does the table give about the classes?
A. There are many advanced English students. B. All 3 classes are taught in the evening. C. Kung Fu is taught to all levels of students. D. The intermediate math is taught in the afternoon.
第二部分问答，本部分共10题，为第6题至第15题。每题请听录音，播出一个英语问句或指数句之后，从试题册上 A、B、C、D 4个回答或回应中，选出一个最适合者作答。每题只播出1遍。请听例题。
How old are you now?
请看选项。
A. I am not hungry. B. I am 16 years old. C. I am really thirsty. D. I am going tomorrow.
正确答案为 B。现在开始听力测验第2部分。
Question number 6.
How often do the shipments arrive?
Question number 7. Whose car is parked outside of the building? Question number 8.
Have you talked to Professor Joe about your assignment?
Question number 9.
Karen, I can't seem to find the tool you want from the box.
Question number 10. Will you have time to visit us before Christmas?
三部分，简短对话。本部分共10题，为第16题至第25题。每题请听录音，播出一段对话及一个相关的问题之后，从试题册上 A、B、C、D 4个选项中选出一个最适合者作答。每段对话及问题只播出1遍。请听例题。
Are you going to the party tomorrow night?
I would love to, but my car is broken.
I can come pick you up.
That would be so nice. Thank you.
Question.
What does the man offer to do?
请看选项。正确答案为 A。现在开始听力测验第3部分。
Question number 16.
Maybe you should try these oranges. They just arrived.
I'm not sure. They look sour.
No, they are not. These oranges here are actually very juicy and sweet.
Really? So how much are they?
$79 per kilogram.
That's not too bad. Give me a kilogram. Question.
What is the woman's occupation? Question number 17. You need to run another 250 meters to complete this set.
All right. And what's next?
Then we'll go back to the gym and start lifting weights.
Do we really have to do it? I'm so tired and I want to go home.
You have no choice, Joe. The competition is just around the corner. Don't you want to win?
Question.
Who is the man talking to?
Question number 18.
Hi, I went to see my doctor this morning and he said that I have an allergy.
And
And he said that I should take some medicine. I think he called in the prescription here.
which clinic did you go to and what's your name, ma'am?
It was Beth Hospital and my name is Lisa John.
Yes, we have your medicine here. That'll be $300. Question.
Where does this conversation take place? Question number 19. I need to return this jacket. It's a little too small.
So, do you want a refund or exchange?
Well, this jacket is fine. I just need a bigger one. So, can I exchange it, but with a different color? I'd like to have the red one.
Not a problem. Let me go get it for you now. Question.
What does the woman want to do?
Question number 20. How about this oven, Michelle? Would this be a good gift for Alice's wedding?
It would, except it's just so expensive.
But she's your best friend and people don't get married twice.
Some people do.
Come on.
All right, we'll get her the oven. She better like it, or I'm taking it back.
Question.
What occasion is Michelle buying a gift for? Question number 21. The meeting has been moved up to this afternoon, Vincent.
Yeah? When? Where?
2 p.m., conference room 4. Bring your notebook computer.
Sure, but why?
We might need to change the website information. It's better to do it right there in the meeting.
I see. So if we do it in the meeting, we won't make a mistake, right?
Right.
Question.
What does the man
Question number 22.
Mikey, you've lost weight. You're so thin.
Thanks, Caitlin. I lost 20 kilograms and I feel great.
Wow. So how did you do it?
Well, you know, the usual. I watch my diet and exercise twice a day. Oh, and by the way, have you noticed something else? I've quit smoking. Question.
What does the man no longer do?
For question number 24, please look at the menu. Question number 24. Hi, I'd like to book a table for two for tonight, please. We're celebrating our 50th wedding anniversary.
Well, congratulations, sir.
Check the menu on your website. So is it possible to order now?
Of course. What would you like to order, sir?
Well, since it's our golden anniversary, money isn't an issue here. I'd like to have the most luxurious dish as our main course.
Not a problem. We can do that for you.
Thank you.
Question. Look at the menu. What will the man order?
For question number 25, please look at the chart. Question number 25.
Hi, John. Here is the sales performance chart you were looking for this morning.
Thanks so much. Let me look at it. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
What's so interesting?
Check this out. We sold more than $100 million of items in just 1 month. What happened that month?
I'm not exactly sure, but I guess you can ask Ryman about it.
Question. Look at the chart. Which month's sales numbers did the man mention? Hi, Jeff. This is Dad. Don't bother repairing the refrigerator. I'll just buy a new one. But you'll still need to take a look at my cell phone because the internet isn't working properly. By the way, don't send your mother flowers just yet. Her birthday isn't until next week.
Question. What did Jeff's father ask Jeff to do?
请看选项，正确答案为 C。现在开始听力测验第4部分。
Question number 26. Hi, Daniel. This is Dad. I'm calling to let you know that I won't be able to go to your piano performance tonight. I'm really sorry. I know you have worked very hard over the last couple of months, so best of luck to you on stage. Talk to you later.
Question. What is the purpose of this message?
Question number 27.
This stop is the City Park Station. Please be aware that no food or beverages are allowed on the subway. If you need to speak on your cell phone, please keep your voice down. The priority seats are primarily for elderly people, the disabled, pregnant women, and children. Our next stop is Market Street Station.
Question. Where can this announcement most likely be heard?
contact the radio station.
Question number 29.
Watch carefully when you add milk into your dough. Make sure you do it slowly, otherwise it won't be tasty. You have to understand that making good cakes is our job. We make sure that each and every cake is a work of art. If you don't do it well, you won't be able to find a job in a bakery in the future. So please pay attention now.
Question. Where is this talk probably taking place? Question number 30. Do you know how to protect yourself from the risk of violence? What if there's a man with a knife on your bus? Viper Judo Center has all the solutions. We can show you how to grapple, throw, and control an attacker. We also teach you how to defend not only yourself, but also your loved ones. Children to adults are all welcome. The telephone number is on your screen, so call now.
Question. What should interested listeners do?
Question number 31.
In order to prepare for the summer events that are going to be held in the downtown area, Mayor Westwood has started a citywide cleaning program. Starting Monday, all the streets will be cleaned by volunteer workers. Additional trash cans will also be placed in public places to discourage littering. Anyone caught drawing or painting on a wall will be fined. Let's work together to make this city a more beautiful place.
Question. What is the purpose of this announcement? Question number 32. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to Chi-Chi's. I'm Daniel, and I'll be your waiter this evening. Our specials tonight are seafood platter with Thailand beer and T-bone steak with a 21-year-old Scotch whiskey. If you don't drink alcohol, we also have watermelon juice, soda, and coffee. I'll leave the menu here and come back to take your order later. Thanks.
Question. According to the speaker, what can a non-drinker choose?
Question number 33.
Before we start our orientation today, I'd just like to tell you what we are going to do. First, we will visit our cafeteria. It serves food all day long, but you'll need your university ID card to get in. The next stop will be our library. The parking lot is small, so it's better to take the campus bus there. The third stop is back here, where we will discuss your class selections.
Question. Who most likely is listening to this talk? For question number 34, please look at the schedule. Question number 34. Welcome back to our workshop. In today's sessions, we'll go into detail on different types of business presentations. We'll be talking about product launch presentations, customer visits, and a few other types of sales presentations. After we come back from our break, I'll ask some of you to come up on stage and give a presentation with only a few minutes to prepare. And I'll also ask your peers to give you some feedback. Any questions?
Question. Look at the schedule. When is this talk most likely Hello, I'm the general manager of Happy Days Hotel. I saw your renovation advertisement in the magazine and thought it's about time for me to redo my hotel lobby. I know you have a number of plans offering different packages, but the basic just isn't good enough for my hotel. Furthermore, I don't need a total rebuild. So with a budget of $1,000, I guess I don't really have a choice. Please call me back at 1-800-860-4925 for further discussion. Thanks.
Question. Look at the list. Which renovation plan will the speaker probably choose?
学一下它的英文的用法是 stay under the same roof。好，好，2个月前呢，我妈妈呢 met Uncle Sam at work， 在工作，因为工作的原因遇到了 Sam 叔叔。Uncle Sam is a nice gentleman and he is single now。那叔叔呢，他是一个很好的绅士，而且他现在是单身，他也非常喜欢我妈妈，我妈妈呢也跟他就是一起谈恋爱这样。好，昨天晚上呢，猫 told me 告诉我说 she was going to 什么 with Uncle Sam， 他将要跟他干嘛？好，来同学看一下哦，这几个你们可能不太知道。A kick the bucket， 正常我们用字面上来翻译就是踢 bucket 是水桶，对不对？但是这个中文意思跟踢水桶完全没关系，这中文意思就是死掉，这是一个类似像是谚语那种。A 是死掉。B have her head in the clouds， 按照字面上来翻译是她的头在云里面，在云雾里面，这叫什么？你知道吗？心不在焉。这很像是那种等一下啊，我一直想到我的字是乞丐的丐，等一下超赛，等一下啊，不行不行，哦，我知道，是不是？
哦，我原本以为你要写乞丐的丐。
对，我本来是想到的是乞丐的字。我跟你讲，我的国语越来越精。
你脑袋里面就是这样。
对，心不在焉。C walk down， 沿着什么 ？AISLE， 我问你 AISLE 中文叫什么？走道嘛，对。那沿着走道这样子走，这叫什么？结婚，其实就叫结婚。To tie herself in knots， 这个叫做，因为它中间用 herself 嘛，所以用女生的她来翻译，就是令她觉得困惑，令她困惑。那如果他说 tie myself 就令我，令他觉得困惑。所以答案是 C， 这题应该大家应该不太会。然后再来下一个，是这题 C 嘛I was so dumbfounded， DUMBFOUND， 目瞪口呆。就觉得非常的惊讶。好，那猪呢 ？timid 就是胆小。B 应该不用解释，就是不开心，对不对 ？A 激动 ，B 不开心。可能以为说我很不开心 ，which is not true， 但是这不是真的。I guess 我觉得我想 I'm just not supposed to have a new dad soon， 我还没有。好，这题20题你应该会吧 ？A 是准备 ，B 准备好的 ，C 嫉妒，猪呢羡慕，对 ，envious 羡慕的。好，那问你 A 跟 B 差在哪里啊？
你会写羡慕吗？
羡慕会啊，好，没有考到简单的字啊。
嫉妒。
嫉妒，两边写羡慕，因为现在脑袋只能写下来。羡慕，嫉妒。是吧？等一下哦，那我问你，为什么不能选 A 要选 B？ 这两个不是都是准备好了吗？你觉得为什么不能选 A 要选 B？ 很简单哦，什么cook？这个算是一个解释，还有吗？对啊，大概讲这个是其中一个解释，没错。Be ready to 后面接原形动词。那为什么不能选 A？ 简单，你有没有发现 ？am 是 be 动词，啊 prepare 还是动词，三个动词，对不对？好，下一个哦。他说呢，我还没有准备好想要一个新的爸爸。I genuinely genuinely 叫做资本的美丽。好，那上面写说多少钱嘛，对不对？好，那你看一下下面不是有很多个菱形吗？第一个菱形，什么叫做 meet and assist？Meet 就是会面、见面，这应该没问题嘛？好，那请问 assist 是什么？就是帮助，就是 help 的意思，帮助。好，在 B and Q， 好，那 for nice accommodation， 什么叫做？
你刚刚说
B and Q， 啊 B and P 啊 B and 不要叫 B and Q， 哈哈。
你肚子饿了吗？
没有。好，4个晚上的 accommodation 是住宿，4个晚上的住宿。好，再来他还要去哪里呢？富士山，还要坐子弹列车，然后他的那个来回票。第4个是迪士尼乐园，第5个5星级大餐，圣诞节大餐。下一个是airport transfer， 这个是机场的转机的费用。在 visa assistance 那个签证的协助。好，然后下面有一个是 early registration rate， 就是类似像是早鸟票。如果你提早预定的话，你可以打9折。
没有，刚刚 David 你说的那个餐费的部分，考虑一下，可以
你搭车已经有钱了，不知道是什么。搭车就能赚。你没有啊？伦真你交了吗？你交了？你呢？
我没拿到。
你没拿到啊？你应该，你15的时候25会做出来吗？
不会。
不会，那你要去哪里？
回我妈妈家。
我说15等下礼拜呢。回娘妈家，你怎么回娘妈家？
走路啊。
很近吗？
很近啊。
离文心很近。
很近啊。
所以你目前确定好，所以25就车子不用载你，那确定到那边那去说。确定好。所以目前舒服不用啊，开学就是可能，开学应该会搭车来吧？
开学1、4会啊。
对吗？现在暑假就连1、4都不会。
1、4会啊。你刚问我2，你刚问我。
抱歉，所以你舒服1、4会坐车来。你晚餐呢？
晚餐，
出去买。
是啊。
好。 简单。
哦，谁要送我检测死了？
什么？
一个人
检测是不用啊，3万乘2，括号乘0.9啊。
哦，
是不是？哦，没有那么烂啊，我是很烂，但是没有那么烂啊。哦，
乘以
0.9啊。
乘0.9。
哦，
再来。22题，请问这行程里面不包括什么项目？就是盖章，就是没有包含机票嘛，对不对？那行程什么时候开始？你怎么知道12月？从哪里知道是12月？
我昨天就知道，所以昨天是端午节吗？
不是，重点是还有那舌头痛哦，不要欺负老师好不好？不要让舌头痛死了。好来，你们知道今天体感温度几度吗？今天我开车
在家里啊，你看我
体感温度，我朋友跟我说，我同事跟我说45度，我不知道，他跟我说。然后那时候他跟我讲的时候，我在开车，然后在我车上的温度计上面写35度，超热。
你去澎湖你就知道什么叫做热。
但是我好想去澎湖。
他每一
你大便好瘦哦。
什么大便？
我说你大便，不要说大便，我说你大便很瘦。
他那你大便，你才大便很臭。大便是很
你有事啊？我说你，有很像吗？很像的。
可以重播一下。
我想说，你怎么忽然说我大？
咱今天好像被你们一讲，我觉得好像很像。我那时候看 FB 照片，说这人是谁啊？然后我想说是你爸妈，然后还不对啊，他有跟他妈妈跟他一起拍照，然后我想说，对啊，那是你爸啊，他怎么觉得不太像？
其实那是我叔叔啊，这是他弟弟。
现在去澎湖应该更热，我昨天去苗栗热的要死。我昨天本来想去台南玩，本来想要问罗子祥说上次去的那个海滩是什么，然后我想
要去。上次台风天的时候还没赶上。真的。
废话，你台风天去海边不会赶上来，不然
那时候还没有风浪就可以赶上来。
很正常啊，我们之前去垦丁也是这样啊，就还没有什么连下雨都没有，刮风都没有，然后就说，来全部那旁边人在那吹逼逼说，上岸了。
那个还很嚣张。
真的哦。
对，
反正他嚣张屁哦。
你就一起给他摸下去，
看我要知道。
好，继续好。
那我跟你去澎湖，你就会觉得说，
我很想去，我宁愿去那热死，我也想要去。
你就会觉得说海边好像也没什么。
对啊，我觉得
那边就只能看。
很好啊。
然后你一个头，然后你会一直吃药，一直嗑药。你要坐船了，你就一定要嗑药。
所以你有觉得很晕吗？
是他停下来的时候，他停在那边会这样左右晃。我妈坐在那边就快吐了。
啊，你晕人家说坐船是真的会很晕。
晕船了嘛？
对啊。
你就去做一次啊，你就有什么就不要吃药，你就去做船。
我想去啊，但是我没有吃药，没有。
就不要吃药。
我一定不可能不吃。如果不吃药，这样很不好，这样我吐在水里面，那水。
不会吐在水里面，他给吃药给你，
他对你
他会给你那个袋子，就跟那个游览车。
很专业。
只有你去那个大便或者是尿尿，
去申请车站，我那白痴，然后遇到一对很白痴的情侣，我刚才跟楼下老师讲，我跟他说，我跟你讲，我遇到个情侣，然后那女生就问我说，她问我一个很，因为申请车站都只有一条路，我们就从那里，然后就走去可以去车站那里嘛，对啊，你那一条老街那嘛。那他女朋友问我说，小姐，请问我要怎么样才可以去很多的地方？然后我就跟他说，跟着这群人走，我就说刚刚跟着这群人走，然后结果他居然不高兴他就不高兴，然后觉得说我怎么回答他，然后他看他男朋友一下，然后他男朋友就说，医生说你怎么会这么溜风的人？就医生说我好像很敷衍，那他本来就是啊，怎么样可以到很多地方？就跟着这群人往前走啊。
那个男朋友想的没错，怎么会这么凉风的？
好屁事，好屁事。
他对小朋友都不错的。
我白痴。
那天我妈是摆冰啊，跟冰啊，冰淇淋，但是它很多口味，
对，
就有抹茶，有什么百香果冰沙，有绿豆什么。
对。
那有个阿妈就在知道，然后就在后面聊天，然后讲说，那抹茶是什么茶？然后就一直在泡他说，
他是问你说抹茶是什么茶？
对，
抹茶是什么茶？对，然后
现在。
抹茶是什么？阿妈，我们不能笑阿妈，好不好？
老爸，你以后是谁？
对，好不好？不能讲抹茶是什么茶？
老爸，你已经问过了呢。
屁呀，没有问过，知道我只有问过有一次去那个八祖路西，然后我朋友跟我说，他要喝焦糖，好像好焦糖玛奇朵，然后我就跟他说，我要焦糖玛奇朵，我不加糖，然后他就跟我说，我要一杯焦糖玛奇朵，我不加糖，然后他就说焦糖玛奇朵，然后我说对，这个小姐焦糖玛奇朵那个焦糖，我说对，不要加糖，然后他就说焦糖玛奇朵焦糖就是糖，然后我就说小姐你等我一下，然后我就讲说，他说焦糖玛奇朵焦糖就是糖，然后他就说对啊，他说你不知道吗？我说我不知道，我说我不知道，
但总是焦马西朵，
我就不知道啊，想说焦糖玛奇朵就是。
我都有谈过。
然后另外一次点果汁也是在这边点，然后说那时候有那饮料店就专门在卖果汁，然后我就跟他说我要假设啦，我说我要柳橙汁，然后他就说它糖跟甜度，糖不是糖度，冰块跟甜度，我就跟他说假设啦去冰半糖，假设它，然后我就问他说那小姐有什么问题吗？我刚刚有，他说怎么样？我问他说你们的柳橙汁好喝吗？然后我同事说白痴哦。哪个店家会跟你讲说我们家柳橙汁真的很难喝？然后我想说没有啊，看会不会好喝啊？然后他就说没有哪一间店会跟你说我们的饮料很难喝。那时候他们一直笑，我觉得不好笑啊。
这是一个蛮多的
好啦，24到26，212号公车，来上面那个票价就是那个。首班车是5点半，末班车是11点50。那中间这个时间这里应该没问题，票价也 OK。主要是要看最下面那个 Smart Saver， 这都是聪明省方案。You can save money by purchasing Smart Saver 31-day passes or stored value cards at any gas station, convenience store or online at blah blah blah。他说呢，你可以呢省下，就是省下一些费用。你呢就是只要购买了这张 Smart Saver， 就这张卡，好，那么呢你可以去加油站、便利商店或上网就是把它储值。好，他说 This the easiest and cheapest way to tour around the city， 这是最简单而且最便宜的方式来导览这个城市。而且呢 ，no more worrying about， 你不需要再担心 looking for change 找零钱 ，before getting on the bus， 在上车前还要找零钱。好，那所以这边你看一下24到26年，我觉得哪一题有问题？是有单词要问的，这边蛮简单的，24到26。 The reason is that some of our expatriate, expatriate， 这个单词会吗？第一次还没有找到吗？expatriate， 知道这个字吗？这个单词都移居国外的，是移民到国外的人。有一些移居到国外的朋友。好，继续往下看一点点哦。Believe， 他们相信 that our souls， 我们的灵魂试着要 escape， 什么叫 escape？ 逃离开我们的身体。好，再来，其他应该没有。好，你看一下27到29有没有来？那个28题，我们看一下28题的4个选项。28题的 A。Furious， 什么叫做 furious？ 请问28题 A 选项 furious 是什么？愤怒的、生气的 ，A 就是生气的。
你会写愤怒2个字吗？
会啊，需要写给你看吗？你整身都不会热哦。
什么热？
很热，有看到穿上我觉得很热。
你会热？
很冷。
中间是那个人。
愤怒，之前的那愤怒。
对。
什么事情？这个不是还有那个手机的那个游戏愤怒鸟的。好 ，be grateful， 那 be 是什么意思 ？grateful 对吗？感谢，对，感谢的，对，感激的，对。Sinner dejected，C 会吗 ？dejected， 沮丧的，C 叫做沮丧的。那猪呢 ？offended， 冒犯会写吗？感冒的冒，犯的犯。冒犯的写错了吗？哪个写错了？哦，不用记这个啦。好 ，OK。 到3个有没有什么问题？其实这本用完，下次可以不用看这个，
没有问题吗？
觉得很 OK 吗？好，来33到35，这个是一个那个生日快乐。他说生日快乐呢，生日快乐歌呢，其实有很多不同的版本，大概有18种不同的版本。好，那你可以看一下，就是这篇文章其实非常的无聊啦，他在讲版权的问题，也是稍微看一下，而且是一些版本啊，你说啊，这个是我的公司的生日快乐歌的版本，然后说啊，这个不知道，那几年呢，最后才就是最后结论是没有人取得这个东西，这个生日快乐歌的这个版本，就是大家都可以用，大家都可以用，大概整篇文章大概是这样。好，你看一下我哪一题有问题？如果没有，这本就结束，就下次就可以不用翻过来，然后记得请注意哦。好，等一下，最后一件事情，下一次老师刚才有给你们进度表嘛？哈，下一次考试的范围是空的单字1到6课，好，上次1到5课还没有背的同学，老师会找你